Hello, hi, my name is Soni Choudhary. Here I am representing my process map video presentation in a sustainable project management course. And here I am discuss about my sustainable smart office building. My name is Soni Choudhary. My student ID is 977418823. My organization name is Ravensbourne University, London. And now is my first sheet. You can see a resource sheet is a material sheet, and I will discuss about my resource sheets, how I can make the resource sheet step by step, what are the materials cost, and so on thing you can see in the next video. Here you can see that there are the projects management as a resource name: feasibility analyst, tech research, engineer consult, financial analyst, economic engagement, and so on. You can and the type, what type of work they are doing. You can see here the work, and the research. Tech research shown material. There is the initial represented by their first alphabet, and the next one is the maximum, how the work they do. They are 100% showing, and the standard rate is 0 per hours. The overrated is also 0 per hour per pound, and the cost we used for this one is the 60 pound in the start accuracy and the standard one. Even we can see that the HR advisor, that's our work, and everyone has the standard rate we started our work. In this report, you can see in this slide we represent all these uh, resource name by step, and how much we have to cost these all kind of work and all. In the next resource sheet, you can see safety analyst, their work, and the cyber security is totally depend on the material type, what type of material, how expensive based on the materials. And even you can the sustainability auditor, the material they also spend 40, and the accuracy of these are prorated. And the certification expert, this is the end of and accuracy. And after that you can say quality manager, integrated supervisor, HVAC specialist, and that the material you can say the 80% a portrait and all these things. And then you can say QA tester, and these kind of resource we need to establish our resource sheet. This is very useful for us. In the last resource sheet, you can say training coordinator, how expensive we uh, got for the training, and trainers documentation, how we invest on in documentation, evaluation, project officer. You can see step by step there are so many resource name we use for our uh, smart building offices. In the next one, the Gantt chart. There are be represented a Gantt chart, three slides for the Gantt. The number one is in the office building task. They are the office building tasks. They shown that how long they are and what are the financial analytic, economics, operation lead, and the project coordinator in that. In the official building task, the first one is initiation. In that we conclude project proposal, financial study stability, smart building, technology, cost benefit analysis, RIO forecasting, and the international stakeholders, facilities and IT terms, team condition, and communication channel. In the next one, in the next office building task, we add planning. What's the planning? In the planning, what added the project charter, objective or scopes, sustainable goals, and smart energy target. And then in that the risk assessment, identity risk, and the IoT and security risk. We can see there the what's the elaboration, how long time it's completed. You can see easily here. And now in the next slide you can see the project charger. I already explained in the last slide. They all are the same in from the last. And that's the third one is procurement and installment. vendor onboarding, the completing quality, and the system installment HVAC. There you can see the expense, the time they spend, how what the management and how we can develop our project. You can easily see in this. And in the last slide of the Gantt chart, you can see execution, platform development, user interface, accessibility, and so on. Even you can see on training launch, staff training session, system use, and all. You can see project officer and support analyst, and the maintenance engineering and building is uh, conclude in the monitoring opportunities to energy monitoring, data analyst, and so on. In you can closer, we can see in the closer we are uh, because it's the necessary and last step for our building process. And the next one is the timeline. What is the timeline? How long it take for us to develop the timeline? You can see the planning. The planning start from Tuesday 6 of April to 2025 to end the date we can easily see here. And what's the how long time it's take initiation for project proposal, we also can see there. And in the last we can say what's the risk for us, what risk we can face. We can easily give that time period for that, and in what time and how we completed this, and what problem faces in these all building development. And the last one is the activity from my side. In the activity you can see the first one task I earlier told you in the resource sheet. First, the office building task. The office building task total depend on 74 days. That one start from 9 of April 2025 to 21st of 7. 74 days completed to this smart office building. In the initiation take 19 days, project proposal takes 19 days as well. The smart building technology engineering, they are shown here the days completed by these. And after the planning, in the planning also completed in 23 days. In the 23 days it's take to complete the planning, and how the project manager, who resource name, who took this responsibility, who completed this, and how long it will completed this, all shown in this project slide. In the next one also show the system installation by integrated supervisor and supply chain. These all shown by who completed these in a resource name, and so on. In the last activity slide you can see monitoring and optimizing closer, and how in the what day and what the end day of the closure, that Friday 7th of 2025, the is completely closed here. And it is